I'm really grateful to Lifeline for the opportunity to express our appreciation to Dr. Jay Storm, one of the top pediatric neurosurgeons in the country and the head of neurosurgery at CHOP. Certainly, you wouldn't guess that he's the head of neurosurgery in the hospital. He comes in like he's a friend, whether it's pushing Shlomo's power bites.
When I'm in an operation and I need some energy, nothing gets me through an operation like Shlomo's power bites.
When I got to CHOP, it was the first time I'd experienced the Lifeline, and I got to meet Naomi and Rabbi Fried, and I was just struck by the commitment, the community.
And then when the doctor finished the surgery, the doctor came up and he was telling me that in every surgery, he looks on it that if it's like his own child.
It's always an honor and privilege to take care of these patients, just like it's an honor and a privilege and a gift to be a parent and a father. And when I see those patients, especially when they're around my daughter's age, I can't help but see her in them and their children, and I just know how I would feel if she were battling these deadly diseases, and I know how I would want someone to care for her.
It's really amazing to work with Dr. Storm, to know him as a person, and to see his both incredible surgical expertise and knowledge, but also the depth of his caring for his patients.
I think the work that Dr. Storm is doing, both at the bedside and beyond, is just a shining example and a reason why families come to CHOP. Over last Hanukkah, spent time with Dr. and his family at the candle lighting ceremony in the atrium of CHOP's main hospital, and in front of this beautiful menorah that was made possible and available to CHOP through the wonderful work of Lifeline.
After the surgery of our son, the doctor came out to give us an update about the surgery, and my wife was davening in the corner. Dr. Storm said to me, "Don't disturb her, because whatever she's doing, it's working."
I remember on a weekend, and they were trying to tell us that we could leave the hospital, and I told the fellow on call that I'm not leaving until I see Dr. Storm. And he started laughing. He said, "You think Dr. Storm's coming on a Saturday morning to see you in person? He's going to send one of his residents." And I said, "Wait and you'll see." And about an hour later, Dr. Storm walked into the room, and he said, "For Shlomo, of course I'm going to come." And I'm sure he says that to a lot of his patients.
It's always an honor and a privilege to care for all patients. Like I said, the sense of community in the Lakewood community has always impressed me, fascinated me, motivated me, and just the way that they carry themselves, I think, is inspirational.
Thank you, and thank you. One, thank you for your skill set. One, thank you for your compassion. One, thank you for your humility. I'm giving you a blessing that if you have to do your surgeries, God should always be with you and your hands, and you should be more successful than you can ever dream.
He is the consummate mensch, and someone who I feel that I can look to as a role model for how to interact with others, how to care about patients, how to care about families. And this is really a well-deserved honor and covet for Dr. Storm.